At kaugnay pa rin sa usapin ng Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement at Philippines-US relations at agawan ng teritoryo laban sa China. Mga kapanayam natin si Attorney Ted Laguatan, Legal Counsel at spokesperson ng US Pinoys for Good Governance. Magandang umaga, Attorney Laguatan.
Magandang umaga, Howie. Salamat sa pag-imbita mo sa akin dito.
So, Attorney, kayo ay Pilipino pero matagal na kayo nakabase sa Amerika bilang isang abogado doon. And you are representing a group of US-based Filipinos who are concerned about the Philippines.
Yes, yung US Pinoys for Good Governance, our main advocacy is to create a better life for Filipinos all over the world.
Hindi lang sa Amerika.
And to create a better world. Yun lang. Wala may agenda kundi yun lang.
And kayo, at saka yung inyong, isa sa inyong leader, si Loida Nicolas Lewis. I think she's the president of your group,
She is the chairperson.
Chair, okay.
I'm the legal counsel and spokesperson. Si Rodel Rodis ang presidente.
Okay. And I think you and Loida were here for the Obama visit.
Yes.
A few weeks ago,
we
no?
were invited to be among the participants dun sa pagdating ni Obama dito, particularly in the dinner, listening to his speeches and all that. No?
Okay, bago natin pag-usapan nga yung mga issue kaugnay ng defense agreement sa pagitan ng dalawang bansa. Yung kay Obama naman, nandun kayo sa state dinner, you were able to observe him closely. Kayo, bilang mga US-based Pinoys, do you think the Philippines and Filipinos are high on his agenda? Pinag-iisipan ba niya yung ating bansa? Katulad ng mga nakaraang Pangulo ng Amerika?
Kaya siya nagpunta rito sa region na ito to show support dun sa mga allies ng Amerika, kamukha ng South Korea, Japan, Philippines, Malaysia. This is a showing of support, especially in the light or darkness of China's intrusion into the territories of this nation. Ano? Kaya magaling yung nangyaring pagpunta niya rito in respect for the Philippines and in being able to accomplish this agreement between the Philippines and the United States, yung Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement. Ano?
Okay, speaking of that agreement, no, paulit-ulit niyang sinasabi na matatag yung alyansa ng Pilipinas at Amerika at didepensahan tayo kung sakaling may umatake sa ating bansa. Pero parang maraming hindi naniniwala na dedepensahan talaga tayo ng Amerika. Kayo, bilang mga Filipino-American, mga Pinoy sa Amerika, naniniwala ba kayo na dedepensahan talaga tayo ng Amerika kung sakaling may gera o sagupaan sa pagitan ng China at
we can
Pilipinas?
look at it in this way. You know? Every nation formulates foreign policy in primarily on behalf of the nation. Ang primary goal is really yung self-interest ng nation na yun. So, to answer that question, we ask, is it in the self-interest of America to go into the defense of the Philippines in case the Philippines is attacked by China? I believe yes. The U.S. cannot afford that an ally, the Philippines is the longest ally of the United States. You know? Matagal na yan. Ngayon, abandonin ng US and Philippines, all the other allies will lose faith. Isa pa itong region na ito is so important. Ano? The US, I believe, cannot allow China to just grab the resources of this ally nation. Dahil sasabihin ng mundo that the US is responsible also for the stability of these nations. And yung behavior ng China for a superpower now is very irrational. Kinuha na nila yung ibang territories ng Philippines sa Mischief Reef. Tapos ngayon pumasok sila sa Vietnam, nagtayo ng rig, ng oil rig na giant. Tapos ang plano nila magtayo ng airstrip dun sa territory natin. Ano? Kaya irresponsible yung mga behavior na ganyan.
Well, katulad ng mga halimbawa nyo, no? I mean, nawala na tayo ng teritoryo. Nakuha na ng China yung Panatag Shoal na napakalapit lang sa Zambales. Now they're reclaiming part of Mabini Reef, no, na may balita na tatayuan nila ng airstrip. Ito nga, may nakikita ngayon ng mga viewers natin, itong mga litrato ng itong mga reef na to, no. Pero parang walang response ang Amerika. There's a defense alliance, but there was no military response from the United States when we lost territory to China already.
Kaya naman nangyari itong Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement. Ano? It's an immediate need. Kung wala yan, wala nang deterrent sa China. They will just come over, binobomb, binabanatan ng mga water canyons yung mga ships natin, babanggain pa nila yung iba. These are bullying and uncivilized behavior for a power now like China. What we hope is that the Chinese people really move to create changes in their government because their military-oriented government is leading them into a disastrous end. Ano? Magagalit ang mundo. Yung world opinion is very, very important. China does not operate in a vacuum. Nakikita ng mundo ang ginagawa ng China. That's why there will be a backlash. Kaya ngayong hapon na ito, may demonstration, yung joint community of mga Vietnamese tsaka mga Pilipino in front of the Chinese consulate sa Buendia, 330 Buendia Street. Mga 500 people will be there. Ano? Ngayong 12 o'clock.
So may common interest ang mga Vietnamese at saka mga Pilipino.
Yes,
And then
kasi-
may mga Vietnamese sa Manila na magtitipon din, magpoprotesta din kasama ng mga Pilipino doon
Yes,
sa harap ng Chinese consulate
Yes,
today.
kasi yung nangyari sa Vietnam, pumasok within the 200-mile economic zone ng Vietnam, yung mga Chinese, and put that giant rig doon. Yung giant rig na yun is about the size of a football field and about mga 40 stories high. Kukunin yung kanilang langis. And lumakas ang loob ng China in doing this. This is an omen of their plans also for the Philippines. That's why we have to join them in this regard. No?
Okay, so sinusuportahan niyo yung EDCA, itong pinatatag na Defense Alliance ng Amerika at Pilipinas. So, wala kayong tutol o kaba na baka ginagamitan tayo ng Amerika para sa kanyang global agenda?
Well, like any agreement, parang partnership yan eh. You have to look at the goals. Ano? There is an immediate goal for us, for our interest, to protect against China. Now, may mga detalye yan, of course, ano bang batas ang mag-a-apply sa certain issues and all that. That can be worked out. But the general interests of both countries are met by entering into this EDCA. Yung mga detalye can be worked
At
out.
hindi rin kayo, hindi nyo rin tinutulan na maaring paglabag ito ng sovereignty ng Pilipinas, katulad ng sinasabi ng mga ibang
Alam mo naman
nagpoprotesta rito.
Alam mo naman, yung issue ngayon is not the same as the removal of the bases noon.
US bases.
I supported that, because
You supported the removal,
Yes.
not the bases themselves.
yes, the removal of the bases noon. Kasi
So, iba to, iba.
Iba. The facts of noon are totally different from the facts ngayon. Madami nangyari na. The immediate need right now is to defend the Philippines sa yung mga iba-ibang territory na puro-puro langis, natural gas, and trillions of barrels of oil. We need to defend this against China's grabbing policies. So this is an immediate need. Yung sovereignty issue, ginagamit lang yun ng mga opposition, yung kaliwa who are associated with China. Hindi mo naman pwedeng pakinggan lahat yung mga yan. Minority lang yan. What is important is the general interest of the Filipino people. And I think most Filipinos really agree that this kailangan to. Hindi natin kaya. Higante yung China na yan. It is not only the concern of local Filipinos, Vietnamese. It is the concern of the citizens of the world to create stability rito and for the entire humanity. And para sa mga Chinese people also, we support a better life for the Chinese people. We don't hate them. What we hope are the changes in policies of their military-oriented leaders.
Okay, I want to ask about domestic issue lang before
Sure.
we end. Nasa balita natin ngayon, aside from the China, Vietnam, Philippines issue in the South China Sea or West Philippine Sea, itong pork barrel scam, no? Kayo mga Pilipino sa Amerika, how do you react to this?
Alam mo, this is outrageous eh. Pero binabayaran yung mga taxes na yan ng mga Pilipino naghihirap, dahil mahirap. These taxes are supposed to be used for infrastructure, healthcare, housing. Nakawin itong mga tao, napakayaman na. And they're using their official capacity to steal all these funds. Outrageous talaga. Sa America and other parts of the world, alam mo, galit na galit ang mga Pilipino. Isa lang ang sinisya, bitayin lahat ng mga ito. And well, of course, we have due process and all that. Assume na innocent until proven guilty. Pero napakabigat ng ebidensya. So, dapat dagdagan siguro yung judicial process. Dahil ako, abogado, may human rights lawyer in the U.S. I've been litigating for 35 years. Kailangan dagdagan yung mechanism ng judicial system, particularly yung ombudsman, Department of Justice, ano yung mga court, dapat dagdagan ng mga mahuhusay na tao, mahusay na prosecutor, honest, ng mga judges, para humusay yung bayan. Because without an effective judicial system, we don't have true democracy. You don't bring justice to the people.
Okay. Agreed. Maraming salamat, Attorney Ted Laguatan,
Salamat.
Legal Counsel at spokesman ng US Pinoys for Good Governance.